Hey everybody, it's Dave from Polygon, still playing Dark Souls 3. We're going to fight Champion Gundyr, who will look familiar because he's actually an alternate version, a souped-up version, a tougher version of the first boss you fought in the game. As far as strategies go, the best one, full stop, is not to rely on your shield. You want to roll and dodge. The reason for that is because his attacks are so stinking powerful, and he has so many combos that he will break through pretty much everybody's guard and deal a ton of damage after he breaks through. So you want to avoid getting hit by one of those, and not just the combos, but his stomp and his kick, because those just lead to more attacks. Now, of course, if you're a ranged fighter, you can back off and watch for him to close the gap, just like you did in his very first fight. But if you're playing melee like this, when you're not avoiding his attacks, you want to attack. But be judicious about that. Poke him once or twice at a very close distance and roll into the boss once he telegraphs a strike. That rolling into the attack takes advantage of Dark Souls 3's invincibility frames during your roll, so you can actually avoid being hit in the middle of an attack. Of course, if you need to create a little space, you can run away and drink from your Estus flask. Just watch out, because Champion Gundyr is incredibly good at closing the distance between you and him. When he does that, he'll use this huge plunging attack, and when you see that coming, start running away, because there is splash damage in the area and you want to avoid that too. Couple of miscellaneous bonus tips for you about him. He is weak to lightning, so if you have a weapon that already has lightning damage in it, or you have an item that will add lightning damage to your weapon, you can go ahead and use that. Also, if you like playing a little dangerously, you can parry him, and it seems to work best when he is doing his sort of spear-like lunge attack. If you'd like a little help with the battle, you can summon the Swordmaster. That's the guy who you run into outside of Firelink Shrine at the very beginning of the game. If you've beaten him, you can summon him as an NPC to help you fight the boss.